I would not believe that I have done this ever, you know. Streaming twice in a day, maybe. Well, I have done it, like last... It was last Monday, was it, that I did 2? I did Heroes of Might and Magic and something else, I think. Yeah. But it was planned. This is not planned. These are not planned streams. I just don't feel like going out. Like, all my friends are out. The place where we all go is in my same neighborhood. I could just pop by, but I really don't want to. I think I need to recharge my social batteries. So, this is Heroquest. This is my favoriteest board game. I've got a copy from 1981. 1989. It's actually very special because it's misprinted. All the doors are misaligned, which makes them ugly but special. But everything else is mint. And I also have the new version and all the expansions that have come out. Also, there was a Facebook group about Heroquest. And they were publishing things, I think mostly Sundays. They were coming out. And I found in Amazon, they have some booklets that compile all the quests, the custom fan-made quests of those. They're called Sunday Quest. Let me see. There. So I've got the whole lot, obviously. I mean, it's 8 volumes of just adventures, yeah? So this match is adventures, and then these are campaigns. So they are a bunch of strung together adventures with a thematic plot. So I'm running this. Normally, when you play Heroquest, you need to have a dungeon master. But in this case, I'm using an application. Because otherwise, normally it would be me as the dungeon master. You know, like you get all the expansions here. Let's see how many I have. So I have the base set, Keller's Keep, Witch Lord, and none of the others. These ones have not been released for the new stuff. So what you do is just you kind of modularly bring out furniture and things. You know, each quest that you click on the quest book would tell you where you have to place everything. So we have a little model with Zargon. It's called Zargon in the international version, I think. Or there was a British version that was called Morcar. I'm not sure if it was the other way around. Either way. So we have these minis here that... Well, we could have used these. But let's leave them here as samples and use these ones to move around. So this quest, this Quester application, what it does, it has AI running Zargon. It doesn't do it very well, but at least it's something. And I'm really dying to play this game, really. And normally, because it's my copy, and normally I'm the one hosting, I'm also the one that always end up being the DM. So no surprises there. Or not. Okay, so praise the revealed pieces of your table's game board. Okay, yeah. Defeat Verag. Seek out and destroy Verag, a foul gargoyle that hides in the catacombs. There is no PC version of this application, apparently. It's only for mobile phones, Android, Apple, I think, and for tablets, but there's no... Okay, there are no secret doors or traps in this first quest, okay, because it's the first quest ever. We place this tile, and it has some music. Okay, let me stop the music that I'm playing right now there. Yeah, see? Maybe you can hear it. It's really nice, very atmospheric. You could play a little louder. And it's voice acted as well, which is very, very nice. Okay, so I keep this here and carry on with the music. All right, so Let's start with the barbarian. So I have dice, right? So where is the inventory? Search for treasure. Instruction books, treasure altar. Where is... I love Tabletop Simulator. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but it basically gives you a... So I want to simulate just a game board. I played D&D and Call of Cthulhu, Cyberpunk, you know, I played many things like tabletop role-playing games on these pretty often. So we need Zargon's dice. They call them the Bunny Rabbit dice, I think. No, these are the... Let me see. Roll. Yeah, these are the Bunny Rabbit dice. Okay. Let's create another one. And then there are the normal dice somewhere. If I can't find them, I'll just I'll generate another set. No, I can't find them anyway. That's not a problem, because finding regular dice is not an issue. So we have this here. And now games, objects. So objects, we can get, yeah, regular dice. Where are they? Here. Dice, plastic. Let's get 2 red ones, which is traditionally the color of the movement dice. So I need to roll movement first for the barbarian. Also, there is a door. Where are the doors? Here. So doors. Let me the reset. No. Can I search? I would like to search. Oh, no, hang on. I think it goes by states. So you have this door, and then you have state 1 or 2. Oh, there, which is open. It's a open door. Okay, cool. So we have that. We have a door here. Okay. Let's roll this. So, wow, 9. So the barbarian can move 9. So they cannot move diagonally. So first it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to open the door, but that doesn't cost an action. 5. Okay. We're on 5, yeah? We still have 4. Now we have to notify. 2, 3, 4. Open the door. Yes. Okay. Okay. As soon as we open the door, we can see inside. But that's number 5. And I mean, of course, when you play this, you know, on the dungeon wall, and the board version of this is a lot faster. Okay, so that goes, there's 1 room, 1 corridor. So there's a wall here. So the good thing about this map, because they didn't want to make it modular, what they did is they gave you a big board, and then you use obstacles and stuff, or like the lack of doors. Like if there's no door in this room here, you're none the wiser. For you, it's just a wall. You don't know there is a something there. So that's how they change the map. So, and then I'm coming outside. Yep. And there is a door. I'm just gonna clone this one. Copy, paste. There. Yeah. Right, so and then I walk outside. Two, three, four. Yeah. So I remain there. Let's turn it a little bit there, okay? Let's go for the dwarf, okay? As opposed to other games, the dwarf is no movement impaired. Wow, 12. That's a lot more. Okay, let's use the dwarf at least this time to explore. Actually, the dwarf was here, the barbarian was in the other one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to remain there. But it's going to reveal okay. So okay. So it's revealed two things. You know, when he picked around the corner, so he got one of these. Dungeon wall, copy, paste. So there's one there. Just right here. Yeah. And a door. There's another door. Closed door, of course. And it's here. It's a good guidance to when you're dropping something in this platform, because this is not a game, you know, as of Tabletop Simulator. It's not a game. It's a platform to run games. So you see where the shadow, you know, the door has a shadow? That's where it's going to fall. Okay, so we have the dwarf there. Now let's roll for everybody else. I don't think any. Okay. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. And the mage. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to stay there. By the way, we have not picked the spells yet. It's very important that we pick the spells. Abilities: disarming, can disarm traps without need to toolkit. Big weapon, default weapon, short sword. Cannot wear any elf or wizard gear. Okay. Right, dwarf. Inventory, treasure tokens. Instruction books. Oh, look. We had the dice and everything here. I forgot. You know, I thought it was at the other side. Combat dice. Secret door search. 0 inventory. Where are the magic cards? Okay. So we have a deck somewhere. Double walls, single secret dust. And these two are not present, for what we know. Okay, so we placed everything from the base game, but I don't know. graveyard. Dice towers. Maybe they are here. Expanded systems, spawn walls. 8-player support, custom heroes. There are some heroes that came out afterwards. They were planning stuff. Core cards, okay. Shuffle, search. Sorry. Potions, hair spells. Artifacts, dagger. Fire spells. Okay, so fire spells, air spells, water spells, and then there are earth spells as well. There's chaos spells. No. Earth spells. Okay, so we have these cards, yeah? Let's bring them out. Here. Now, the way this works, the wizard, not the elf, because the elf also can cast magic, but not as many as, way less than the wizard. It's not so much of a good caster. So, we have artifacts, potions, equipment, daggers, short sword. Okay, so we have the short sword for the dwarf. Excuse me. All right. So what does he have? Broadsword. Broadsword! That's a broadsword. What does the elf have? Short sword. What does the wizard? The wizard has a dagger. There. Okay, so the wizard can choose some schools of magic. So there are 3 earth spells, 3 water spells, 3 air spells, and 3 fire spells. So the wizard is going to go for air spells first. Okay? So it's going to take the air spells. Then the elf can choose one of these 3. So the elf is going to go for earth, and then the wizard gets the other remaining 2 as well. Okay? So we get these, give this to the elf, and then grab these 3 and give them to the wizard. Okay, so we start the next round. Nothing acts that is not. I mean, things that have not been revealed. They don't have actions. They don't. It's almost like they don't exist. If you don't see them, they're not there. Okay, let's check the map again. Attack, no back. So the mage comes here. The elf comes there. There, okay. Done. Done. Okay. Okay. Yeah, all right. Can I pass the turn, please? How does this work? I remember that there was... Ah, no, I don't pass the turn because there's nothing to pass the turn to. There's no Zargon turn yet. Okay, so let's roll for the Barbarian again. So 1. Open the door. We get here. Open the door. And now... Oh, I think I'm doing this wrong. Hang on. Yes, I am totally doing this wrong. I'm totally doing this wrong. Okay, I think I got it. So, what happened is that this should be... I'm looking at the board the other way around. So, it's there. That is here. Barbarian is here. This is actually there. This is here. These there, and of course, you know, the initial door. I mean, Tabletop Simulator has always been a little bit buggy, but it's never made things unplayable. I mean, every now and then you had to restart the whole thing. Maybe you had a friend that didn't have textures loading. So, Dwarf. So, Dwarf is here. Wizard's there. And this one is here. Okay. Okay. All right, so we have, let me check. So we have a bookshelf and a lab. So there's the lab, the alchemy table, and we have a bookshelf. Oh no, not you, not you. It's a bookcase. So we have the bookcase. And the alchemy table. The alchemy table is on this side. Yeah, so it takes that much space. And this bookshelf. By the way, this, I don't know if you can see. I'll show you in a second. All right, and then I also have okay. Then we have 2 orcs. So there's 1 orc and the second orc. These are the old models of orcs, obviously. They are charming. So we have 1 here and 1 here. And also we find that there is another door. There. So, we open the door, there are these orcs. I still have, that was one move. Okay, the opening the door doesn't cost anything. Right. But I had 5 movements, so I have 4 more. So 1, 2, 3. And it's gonna stay there, so... Actions. I'm going to attack. Disarm, trap, special, so attack. Right, so in order to attack, you have to use the dice, these dice here. Let's see how many dice does the barbarian have. So, maybe used by the... But not be used by the wizard. Okay, this one blade gives you an attack strength of 3 combat dice. So it's 3. In reality, I mean, the attack dice, you have 3, but that's because you have the broadsword. If you have a different weapon, your dice would change, but normally you will have the defense dice as well. Maybe if you have armor or something, it could change. But, you know, the body and mind scores are always the same. Okay, so let's see. Wow, 3 wounds. Okay. Attack. And then the orc has defense dice. It has 2. Let's copy these so we don't have to overwrite that result. So I think the enemy only saves with the bunny dice, which means they don't. These are the Zargon combat dice. Are they any different than regular ones? So, out of the 3, body points 1, main points 2, defense dice, attack dice, movement scores 8. The damage. Okay, the orc has been defeated. So this one has been killed. Let's add these to the trophy count for the barbarian. Okay, so he moved 4, yeah, so move 1, 2, 3, 4, and he still has 1 more to move, so he's going to move further. Okay, can I open the door? No, I'm not going to open the door, because if I open the door and there are enemies in there, they're going to get involved. So I'm just going to remain with that like that. So now let's go for the elf. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to attack. So how many attacks does the elf have? So let's check. This one, the broadsword, what was it? What was the button there? If you press Alt, you can read the cards better. You can even use the mouse wheel to get them bigger. So this short blade gives you the attack strength of 2 combat dice. May not be used by the wizard. Okay. The wizard always gets, well, you know, it's normal. Okay, so roll 2 wounds, and then that orc avoids 1 damage. Let me read the instructions better, because again, I haven't played this in a while. But where are the rules? The rule book. So quest book, map notes. Okay, skeleton. So hero attacking and monster defending. An attacking hero rolls the number of attack dice shown in its character card. Each skull rolled by the attacking hero counts as one hit against the monster. If no skulls are rolled, then the combat round is over. A defending monster rolls the number of defending dice shown in the monster chart. Each black shield shown by the defending monster blocks one hit. Okay, so I'm right. And these are the white shields for... Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. So the orc manages to block 1 damage, but because only has 1 hit point, it also dies. Because the other one goes through. Alright, well, the elf has killed another orc. And he had 8 movements, so had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He still can move 3 times. Then there is something else they can do. They can search the room for treasure. Cast a spell, actions, cast a spell, search for treasure in the room he is. But it's done already 1 action, which is attacking. So it's going to remain there, or it's going to move. Nah, it's just gonna stay there. And now let's roll for the dwarf. See, what I was gonna say, the dwarf doesn't move any less because it's a dwarf. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Come on, drop. And he's a white dwarf. They call it white dwarf. He actually has very dark skin, but has a very white beard. And he was the mascot for the White Dwarf magazine by Games Workshop. Alright, so it's gonna search the room for treasure. How do you search for treasure? Let's check. Cast a spell, search for treasures in the room he is in. Skeleton, gargoyle. What are the rules? Show screen, hide board. You know, I'm going to hide the screen for now. Hide the planner. Well, not that I needed it hidden, but whatever. So, where is the rulebook? Okay, so this one arrived. No. Yeah, the orc has died, and now that's going to remain there. The dwarf. Problem with I'm using my mobile phone because my tablet is stuck to the teleprompter, and I don't want to move it. So now these actions: search for treasure, draw a treasure card, don't follow its instructions. Draw treasure only here on your hero's character sheet. Not track treasure on your hero's character sheet. So I just go directly and drag a treasure card. Which is... So we have player support, utilities and assets, language support, expanded system, extra quests, custom assets. Where did I get the cards from before? Oh, here I think. Core cards, US style, EU style. Of course we're going EU. Fire spells, water spells, and we got that. Sleep. Okay. Equipment, treasure. Where are the treasures? Treasure, 5 spells, potions, alchemy, service. Let me see something. Let's flip this. It says potions, so no, it doesn't work. Where does it say treasures? It says equipment. No. Here also says equipment. Sorry about this. See, because you get this is an artifact. Planning stuff, search. No. Oh, this is so you can place it here. What if I just say place? Okay. Ah, here we got them. Okay, cool. So we had only two. We already have the spells here. You know what? I'm going to delete these ones just in case. Delete, delete, delete. So we remember the elf have the earth ones. The rest are the wizards. There and I've been using this platform for many years, but I still forget things. So, short sword. See, it's placed the new cards or the US cards. See, it has that. So this artwork, you know, the old artwork is a lot better. I'm very nostalgic about this stuff. So we have this short sword. Don't know why the other one had disappeared, but whatever. So, then we have the broadsword. We get to delete that one. Okay. So, 25 treasure cards, turn around, wandering monster. Ooh. Are you busy searching? A monster stalks up to you and attacks. The evil wizard player may place the wandering monster shown in the quest book for this adventure in any square next to you. The monster attacks immediately. Return this card to the treasure pile. There is far too many of these. Some people, as a house rule, removes them. Shuffle. Where's the shuffle? Oh, here. R. Good. So I'm going to give him an orc. Yeah, since there were 3 orcs, there was an orc heathen. Oh no, they're here. He was hidden behind the lab, so I'm gonna put him there and attacks immediately. So he has 2 attacks, 2 dice, I think. Wandering monster. It appears actually there, according to the app. Appears here. Okay. It does 1 hit. And now the dwarf. How many defense dice the dwarf has? The dwarf, I think, has more defense. No, only 2. Okay. So he's given 1 hit. I need to roll at least 1 shield. Yes, I'm fine. Done. Okay, and then the orc moves here. Next turn. Okay, so the dwarf is going to attack. It's going to attack with these 2 dice because he has a short sword. Only 1 goes through. The orc has 2 dice of defense. None, so he dies. Oof. The orc is dead. Okay, so the dwarf also has a kill. Gonna put them there. Oh, the elf hadn't moved. Okay, well, let's do 2 moves now. Okay, first 3. Oh, look, he needed it. 1, 2, 3. And now let's do. So that was the dwarf's action. One, 2. The barbarian. First action he does is open the door. So, open the door. Yes. Place the review pieces on your table game board. Okay. Oh, alright. So, we have 1 door. Oops. I copied 2 doors. Apparently. So there's this one. Let's close it. Okay. So there's that one. Now it also has one goblin and 1 female. Females are a lot stronger than orcs, actually. So the goblin comes here. And the female comes here. Females have 3 dice. What else do we have in the room? So we have that door, and we have weapons rack, such as this. See how the map starts taking shape, you know, like it's telling a story by itself. Let's see how much the barbarian moves. Wow, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't need much. Just going to come here. Heroes cannot. Heroes. Bloody heck, use that for fantasy protagonists. The characters that can, or monsters that cannot really attack in diagonal. It's always in, you know, perpendicular directions, either front or side or back. I mean, turning is no problem, but they cannot attack in diagonal directions. I think there was a weapon that allowed it, or someone came with something, came up with something like that. Actually, you know what? He's going to come for femur, rather. The femur is a lot more dangerous. And he is going to attack with his 3 dice. Only one goes through. Now the femur. Let's show the board. Femur. Defense dice 3. Wow. Okay, high board. No. What did I do? What did I do? Oh no. Ah, okay. Control F. No, not that, not that. No. How do I get rid of this? Notebook, options, modding. No, I don't want to flip the table. Mahjong. Whatever. Okay, fine. Go Chinese checkers. What? Why is this here? Can I get rid of these? Well, I can hide it somewhere. There you go. There. Thing is, it rewinds time, this thing. Oh no, I messed up really, really badly. Okay, let's check what else is. We can select everything that was in there. Put it above the surface. That seems to be it. Okay, that seems to be it. So that goes there. That goes there. Goblin comes here. There is a door in this side. There's another door here. That comes there. That comes there. That goes there. That's there. That was here. Weapons rack in this side. One die on this side. Let's see if there is anything else I can select. Yeah, okay. So I can see some things that have gone awry there. And so dungeon wall in this side. This door comes in this side. Okay, what else? Is there anything hidden? Yes. These two and the femur. More stuff. There's one die here. More stuff. Where? Yes. That. And that's it. I think we're back in place. We need to place this here. I think it was. Yeah, there. The dwarf was still here. The female was still here. And we had one impact from the barbarian to the female. The female has to roll 3 dice. Yeah, he completely blocks the barbarian. That's fearsome, man. Okay. That was the barbarian's action. The elf walks in. Well, I'm gonna roll for movement. 6. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to stay there. It's going to attack with these 2 dice, the female. It doesn't do anything. The barbarian, sorry, the dwarf. Ah, 3. That's not good. 1, 2, 3. And then the wizard. No. That's a different thing. 11. Finally, it starts moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure if I can move through people. Can I? Which would be a shame. But I think that having the female there is better if I don't walk in there with the wizard. Unless I could cast a spell on him directly. The spells, once you cast them... So with the equipment, I just leave this here. That's where the short sword went. What could have the wizard... done? Where has this card gone? I think I dropped it. Man, you know, I tell you what I tried to do. Okay? Monster cards. So I tried to do is to grab the cards and put them in my card tray, like here, yeah? So you do that. Heal body. Well, that can be handy. I think that's what my intention was. And pass through rock. Nice. And then we have some spells by the wizard, but okay, let's see in the rules. Let me check for a second. Heroquest rules. Movement over other characters. They cannot share a space, but nowhere in the rule course specifically they cannot pass through one and another. Okay, cool. So I can move through. I think it's going to be the wizard that defeats this monster. Okay, so I had 11, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. And of course I'm managing 4 characters, so it's a lot harder. Okay, so the 3 water spells, search. We have water healing, veil of mist, sleep. Okay, I'm not gonna try to make these things sleep. Let's see, air spells. Search. Genie? No, the genie we want to keep for... we're going to try to attack the gargoyle with it. Tempest. It's created which envelops one monster or player your choice. That monster or player will then miss the next turn. The spell then is discarded. Shift wind. Okay. There are more females that will be coming. By the way, courage. Fire wrath. This spell might not be cast one monster, or maybe cast on any monster or player anywhere on the board. It will seek your enemy and inflict 1 body point of damage unless your opponent can roll a shield. Okay. Ball of flame. A victim may roll 2 dice for each shield, reduce the damage by 1. The spell then is discarded. It does 2 points, but a female, as far as I know, I think it only has 1 point of body. No, it has 2. Okay, I'll use a fire spell. Ball of flame. Okay, so the female rolls 2 dice, rolls no shields and gets killed, but this spell gets discarded. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Ball of flame. Okay, that gets discarded to the graveyard. There. Sorry, I need to check one message. Let's just go. Okay. And okay, so the elf is here. The dwarf is here. And yeah, I can move through people. Yeah, that's okay. And that was my turn. The goblin misses. Doesn't do anything but misses. So this is done. The wizard killed it. Ah, I like the candles. I thought of playing this physically, like doing this with the real board and everything. But then I thought, what if I do another stream with this? It'd be cool. I don't know how many people will be interested in watching Heroquest from now on. So let me hide the screen. Hopefully I will not click this anymore. Okay, so let's start the next round. You know what? I think the elf is going to start by turning around, attacking the goblin with these two dice for the short sword. All it does shields. Okay, so let's start with the barbarian. It's going to move 11. Going to get behind. No, it's actually going to get down here. And with 3 dice, let's see, two wounds. So I think the goblin is dead because goblins only have show screen. So look, the goblins only have 1 defense dice. So even if I roll a success, he would die. I only has one body point, so he's dead. That one is a victory for the barbarian. I expected him to be more lethal at this point of the game. Now, the wizard is going to come to the weapons rack. Okay, let's roll movement anyway. 6, so comes to the weapons rack. Let's mark. Actually, the goblin actually moved to that side, so I think, oh no, the position would be like this, because this one will have to have moved to get the goblin. The goblin will have moved to this side. Oh, well, how was it that I could do an arrow thing? There was one way we could do an arrow. Just to point things in the board, and an arrow would just start pointing down. Okay. And then this one. Yep. The wizard actions. Okay. Search treasure. The weapons on this weapon rack are chipped, rusted, and broken. There's nothing here that the heroes would want. Okay? And then the dwarf, but it's 6. Okay. So the dwarf, because it was 6 and it was here, so it's 1. Perform action 2. Three, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. Yeah, and now the dwarf is going to come inside the room with 8. Actually, you know what? No. It's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to come on this side. At coming here, okay, it reveals that there is another door in this side. I think is, yeah, in this side, there. Cool. All right, and it stays there. No, first thing, and yeah, okay, and this one is open. So the barbarian, next action, 7. 1, 2, 2. Okay, so let's say 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7. Okay, there. There are 2 more doors. Okay. Well, one comes here. And another one comes there. Oh no, that one was coming on this side. Okay. See, when you get to see the bigger map, it's easier than when you get to see the app, because with the app, especially if you're looking at it on a mobile, hide screen. If you look at it from a mobile phone, you don't get to see much at once, so it can be very confusing. And the barbarian sees that because he comes all the way here. There? Yes, that's the place. Second thing, first action, the elf. Well, first, how much move it can do? 9. Okay. The elf can first is going to search the room for treasure. And in order to search for treasure, they only have to pull a card from the treasure chest. See what it is. It's a... nothing. Wow, we are really covering ourselves in glory, aren't we? Okay. And then it's gonna move 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's going to open the door. Is there any enemies? Oh, yes. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. Alright, so the elf comes here, opens the door. And now we encounter, we have one bookcase here. We have a cupboard. So if you look at these things, right? These were solid plastic in the traditional game. This is solid plastic on the top, and the bottom is colored cardboard. So you didn't have to paint anything. I mean, the models were unpainted, but when it came to the furniture, you didn't have to do anything. Well, this was also hard plastic. This, for example, had the sides of these would be plastic, and then the center would be cardboard. These would be hard plastic, but the bottoms, you know, they would be cardboard. It's all mixed, and same thing, you know, 2 plastic bits on the sides, the center will be cardboard. The modern version, everything is solid plastic, everything. The doors, as well. These doors didn't really look like this. They have like a base, and then the door itself will be cardboard. That's why mine are misprinted. And okay. What else? Yeah, a chest. We have a treasure chest, I think. Check. Yes, we have a treasure chest. You're still probably thinking, why did I say oh no? Because, you know, it's furniture, it's a chest, you know, that's good news, right? Well, look what is also in the room. 1, 2 Chaos Warriors. These guys are tanks. I have to admit, I have played this adventure before, but I entirely forgot these guys are... I don't know really where the monsters... I know where one monster is. So one of them is here, the other one is here. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be very troublesome. And the mage looked for stuff. Who looked for treasure? No, you can only look for treasure in one room. So there's nothing. One. Okay, let's see how much the wizard can move. Can move 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna stay here. If anything, I could just help heal. You know, these three are coming into this side. The barbarian could come back, maybe. The one that I would like to get into the fray is the dwarf. So let's see how much the dwarf moves. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and now he can attack one of these guys. It's not gonna be easy. These guys are really, really hard. Alright, let's roll. Oh, that's not good. So that goes there. Mage comes there. And the dwarf goes there, actions, attack, and now let's start Zangor's. Okay, no, wow. First Dread Warrior attacks, 3 go through. What's the defense of the dwarf? So the dwarf has a defense of 2. Has 7 hit points, but I mean, considering none of my guys have gotten wounded yet, so let's try to roll lots of shields. Okay, so 2 have gone through. Body. I have 5 hit points left. Let's see what they done. And then he moves, attacks, and then moves here. Okay. The next one. Another 3 hits, mate. Like, you're really... Another 2 down. Like, this guy's at 3. I think one of them is going to have to heal the dwarf. Yeah, done. What does he do? Does he move? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they're using... Yeah, they're coming there. Okay. Hero's turn. Yeah, the barbarian's gonna have to come back. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some people also house rule the movement dice. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really matter who I attack because... And also the order. The order of this, you know, you if you're playing with your friends, you can arrange to have an order so everyone takes their turn more or less in a uniform way. But it's not necessarily a rule. You don't have to. Like you can say, okay, well, why don't you try to do this first? You know, like it's tactical as well. So like, let's look for treasure first, and then we move. Oh, I still haven't moved, or I have moved already. Why don't you do that first? So, yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dwarf 3. And then he's going to attack with his 2 dice. One damage. Now, Dread Warriors have a lot of armor. I think they call them Dread Warriors now because the Chaos Warrior thing is against Workshop stuff. I disagree that a Chaos Warrior should be against Workshop thing because it basically is a concept that comes from Michael Moorcock's novels, from like Elric, Corum, you know. Chaos. You can't really trademark Chaos, but they did get to some agreement, I suppose. So they changed Chaos Warrior for Dread Warrior, Chaos Magic, Dread Magic. So that's the only one thing that they really changed in the rules. And also, the Fimir, which the Fimir I think are from Norse mythology as a name, you know, but the creature itself, this was also quite Games Workshop-y. They now have something called an abomination, which is a deep one. It's a fish person with a trident, like Sahuagin in D&D, something like that. Okay, so one goes through. Now, Chaos Warriors have 4 defense dice. Let's hope they don't get any bunny rabbits. Yeah, they got 2. The dwarf is not doing anything. How many body points do I have? Okay, it's 3 body points. It's almost like a mini boss, each of them. The elf. This is going to be so hard. Okay, so it's 5. No, it's 8. Movement 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to remain here. And it's going to attack. Also, 2 dice. It's going to be so hard. 1, and then the defense of the Chaos Warrior is... Yeah, 1. Safe. Nothing happens. Now, the wizard... It's 5. 1, 2, 3. It's going to remain there for 5. No, it's going to remain here. And it's going to heal the dwarf. So what magic do I have that heals? I think the water one does. 1, 2. Because these are 2 spells that I have here, they are the elves. But the elves is a lot more proficient in combat, so I wanted him to attack. That, and that. Okay, Veil of Mist, Water of Healing. This spell may be cast on one player. Restore up to 4 body points that have been lost. The spell will be discarded. Okay, so we discard this. 4 body points go up for the dwarf. Goes back to full. And now it's the Dread Warrior's turn. Oh man, this is not looking good. 1 second. All right. And see just photos of people at the bar, you know. Okay, so Okay. So, yeah. Zargon's turn. Yes. Okay, well, see, it's 2 attacks. It's 1 attack against the dwarf. 2 go through. He has 2 dice of defense. And he doesn't defend of any of them. So he goes back to a 5. And this one moves here. Okay. And nothing goes against the dwarf. Okay. Wow, that he was lucky. Kind of. Alright, so that one remains there. This one is here. Okay. Right, let's... okay, we're gonna start with the wizard. We're going to roll for movement. We have 9 movement. We have another healing spell, I think. I would not like to spend like important healing spells around. Veil of Mist. Unseen through spaces that are occupied by other players or monsters next time he moves. Unseen, okay. Little mist. Okay, that. Let's see what's this. Swift Wind, Tempest. That. What happened to the other 5? Oh yeah, I already cast 1. Courage, Fire Wrath. For example, 2 extra dice every time he attacks until the spell is broken. Okay, so I'm going to cast Courage on the dwarf. The spell is broken when there are no monsters visible to that player. The spell is then discarded. Okay, but the dwarf is courageous. You can throw twice as many dice for attacks. Okay. They will not be able to heal him, but... Well, the elf can't heal. Okay. So the dwarf is going to attack this Chaos Warrior here. With 4 dice. 2 wounds. And the Chaos Warrior has 4 dice of defense. Yeah. Nobody dies. So the Chaos Warrior has 2 wounds down. And the elf is going to do 2 attacks. Dwarf is not that much in trouble yet. It does nothing. Okay. Let's see what the barbarian can do. Also, yeah, okay. Two. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets there. That was very badly planned. I mean, I didn't expect that the Chaos Warriors were here, even though I should have known. Look at that paint job, man. That's crap. But it was actually very good paint job. A very good paint job according to 80 standards or 90 standards. You should see the things that were like Golden Demon Awards in the 90s. You look at it now, you're like, what the hell, man? What was this? Like ugly models, painted like anyone that just picks up the brushes now and they just practice or like grab some crappy model practice somewhere. That's what it is. It's kind of like that. Okay, so Chaos Warriors again. No, I need to move there. Okay, now Zargon's turn. Misses. And the second one misses against the elf. But moves here. This is hard, man. Okay, let's start with the barbarian. The barbarian needs to wake up. 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because I can't attack that one. That one is already wounded. Okay, and now I roll 3 dice. Let's all be skulls, please. Yes! And now this is going to roll no bunnies. 1 bunny. So at least it's 2 dice. It's 1. Okay. Okay. Oh, 3? Oh, they have three body points, right? 3? Yeah, okay, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. I thought he had 4. Cool. Ah, no. No. No, I rolled 3 skulls. He rolled one bunny rabbit. He has 1 hit point left. Okay, I miscalculated. Sorry. Okay. So he has 1 left. The elf. The elf is going to attack with these 2 miserable dice. It's going to roll lots of skulls. 1 skull. No bunny rabbits. No bunny rabbits. Oh, alright. That was a waste. Okay. Dwarf. Dwarf is going to roll 4 dice. 1 goes through. The Chaos Warrior is going to roll defense. No bunny rabbits. That's 1 more wound. And now he's dead. Yeah. And the dwarf has another trophy. But he still has 4 attacks. Now he can move 7, so he's going to come and take the place of the elf whenever he can. The wizard, man, the wizard is just not gonna do anything. Doesn't want to cast any spells. Alright, let's go for Zargon's turn. So he's rolled 3 hits against the barbarian. Now the barbarian has, what defense dice does he have? 2. So it's 3 hits. Come on, give me shields. Nothing. So 3 hits down. The barbarian! It's a 5. And what else does he do? The elf is going to move back. Let's see for how much. Oh, come on. I think he can start moving back. It's not really going to be much use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. The dwarf can move 10, but he's just going to move there, and he's going to attack with his 4 dice. Lots of skulls. 2 skulls. As opposed to no bunny rabbits, please. 1 bunny rabbit, what, enough to kill him? And the dwarf takes the victory as well. The dwarf is killed all of these. Now the spell it goes away. The courage. That was a very good spell. Okay. The barbarian is going to search the room for treasure. Let's see what we get. Holy water. Discarded and forgotten in a corner of the room, you find a vial of holy water. You may use the holy water instead of attacking. It will kill any undead creature, skeleton, zombie, mummy, and then discard after any use. Mummies are really hard. This is gonna be good if we encounter some. I think there are some mummies in this map, maybe. There. And then he's going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Wizard, since everything's been searched. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna stay there. And the dwarf already did stuff. Let's next round. I mean, there's no Zarg. Oh, there is a treasure chest. Forgot. There is a treasure chest. 3, 1, 2. And I'm going to open the chest. Let's see what it is. So, mage. The wizard is here. The elf is there. I like this app. I mean, some people are like, "Oh, it's not really good." It does no, it is. It does the job. Dwarf comes to this side. This guy is dead. Yes. And there. I mean, it was hard, but it could have been harder. Still, not the harder bit creatures of the game today. And then actions. Search treasure. Okay, so the chest is empty. There's nothing there. All right. Let's keep going with these guys. Roll for the elf. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll for the wizard. 3. That's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. I'm so used to playing 40k that I'm like, oh, can I can I use a command point to reroll? All right, barbarian. 5. Wow, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the dwarf. Wow. 1. Oh no, I'm not taking this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. So let's rearrange. Where is everybody? So, elf. Mage. Barbarian. No, there. Okay, let's keep rolling. Nine. Okay. 1. Open the door. Ah, so much. Okay, so we have a table. What is it? Ah, come on. The game sometimes gets stuck. It lags a little bit. Ah, there you go. Here is the earth magic spell that I was missing. So let's see. Rock skin, nice. All right. So 9. We need the table and 2 goblins. Female orcs, goblins. 1 and 2. It's not much. I mean, the goblins are like 1 hit point each. And they are here. And the table is here. Cool. And I have 9, so 1, 2, and I'm going to stand there. Of course, you know, this door is open now. Let's say that it opens the other way. And I am going to attack the goblin. This one, obviously. That's the one that I have in front. Skulls, please. 1 skull. The goblin has 1 defense die. If it's not a bunny rabbit, I killed him. It's not. Okay, 1 dead. Okay. And the wizard I think I'm going with the barbarian first. Hang on. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I'm going to attack the goblin. So this one is for the elf. Hang on. So 3. Lots of skulls, please. None. Wow. Okay. And I think... Where's the dwarf? Oh, here. Okay. Let's go with the dwarf. Roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The elf is not even going to go. It's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Oh, okay. Well, he's going to try to attack with his dagger. Okay, it only has like 1 attack, I think. Let's see. To roll 1 combat die. You might be throwing an enemy in your line of sight, but not adjacent. Once thrown, that dagger is lost. It costs 100 coins. Alright, well, let's see. If it's a skull... Let's be a skull. No. Alright. And... Okay. So, Barbarian got there. So I need to update the app. And then the dwarf got... There. Sargon's turn. 1 hit for the barbarian. We need just 1 shield. Yeah, so we're fine. Okay, let's start again with the barbarian attacking. Okay, he's dead. Because there's no way. Oh no, because move there. Actually move there. If the barbarian doesn't reach, then the attack didn't happen. No, it does reach. So goes there, attacks. And the barbarian is dead. Sorry, the goblin is dead. I don't know. Look at the results. Okay, so the barbarian is managed to kill 2 goblins and an orc. The dwarves killed 2 chaos warriors and an orc. The elf is killed an orc and a goblin. And the mage is killed a femur. The barbarian is kind of falling behind me. Okay. Hero's turn, so that goes there. And the goblin is gone. The mage is going to search the room for treasure. And it's gold. Rummage through the several items clothing revealed 20 gold coins. Record the money on the back of your character sheet. I mean, at this point it doesn't really matter as much because it's 20 gold. Movement 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Open the door. Yes. Okay. It's not too bad. The door opens. Again, I think this should open to the inside. There you go. Same as that one. You know, I'm just a little OCD. Sorry. There. It would be stupid to have this in a corridor like that, because you leave the door open and nobody can go through. Okay, cool. So what's in here? We have a sorcerer's desk, another door. Okay. It's kind of in the middle here. Then an orc and a goblin. So it's not really that bad. It's not really that bad. Come on. And there. The goblin is here. The orc is there. The problem is that they were going to come and attack first. Okay, let's see the dwarves' movement. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has to stay there. Okay. And the mage, the wizard. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone lining up nicely. Okay. That's our turn done. Let's get these people placed properly. Okay. Yeah, alright. Zargon's turn. What does these people do? The orc comes here. Yeah. Oh, 2 hits. So it's 2 hits. I need to defend. The elf has 2 defense die. 2 shields. I need 2 shields. 1. Okay, so 1 point down. We're all at 5, aren't we? Yeah. Done. And the goblin comes behind. Okay. So let's start with moving seven for the barbarian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's there. I'm gonna place it there. And let's roll attack from the elf. Short sword. It's 1 attack. The orc has. This is 2. The orc has goblin, skeleton, orc. Defense die 2. If he's not He doesn't get any bunny rabbits. Yeah, he's dead. He only has like one body point, so he's dead. Orc, come on. Wow, you know, the elf is doing stuff. Let's see how much it moves. 7. 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's put him down here so people have space to attack him. Now, the dwarf. 7. I don't need it. Okay, I'll get him in this side. Okay, so elf comes behind, dwarf comes on the side, and the dwarf is going to attack with his 2 dice, and it fails miserably. And the wizard is moving 6, so but he's going to carry on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Oh. Flip. Okay. Okay, so the goblin tries to hit the elf, and he hits once. Let's roll the defense for the elf. Just 1 shield will be enough. Yeah, that's fine. And then the goblin comes running all the way down to here. Guess what? Now, the barbarian 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, I don't know. I hope that I get to hit. Yeah. The goblin's a goner. Bam! It's dead. And this goes to the barbarians. He's a goblin's bane. Look, it's killed 3 goblins. Now, the dwarf. The dwarf is going to look for treasure. Flip. And this is treasure hoard. Luck is with you. A small treasure chest you find hidden under an old fur contains 100 gold coins. Record the money. Wow. Oh my. Oh mine. There you go. Cool. Right, gold. This can be discarded now. Because it doesn't say that it goes back to the deck, you know? Another hero monster in the room you're in. Search for secret doors. Search for traps. Disarm a trap in the square you're on. Okay. That was a dwarf. Now let's see how much the dwarf moves after he's gone that and done that. So we're coming to this room now. Yeah? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And open the door. If I was super careful, I wouldn't open the door. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here there is a rack. It's a torture device. I don't know if you guys know. It's a rack. No, this is a bookcase. And there is a goblin and an orc. And here, this door is now open. And you know what's the best part, guys? This game, I mean, this platform, Tabletop Simulator, you can buy sometimes, depending on the day, as cheap as like 8 quid, 12 quid, it depends. And all this game, and many hundreds of games that are actually retail, these have been done by the community and they are absolutely free. All of this is free. Can you believe that? And you can play, I mean, I'm playing on my own now, but you can play with your friends. All of this is hidden from the other players. So when you prepare the map and everything, and you have the everything I sorted, nobody has to see anything. You know, like you have the quest book here for the classic game. Oh, by the way, I got me a model in Etsy that looks just exactly like that barbarian. Look, check this out. I don't think I'm focused. Can I focus there? Amazing, isn't it? All right. So we have the goblin is here. No, it's here. The orc is. Come on, man. That's the thing. That's another thing. Is like, because you get so much for your money, when this game lags or doesn't feel right, you don't mind so much. You're like, yeah, okay, man, whatever. I put up with this. I play Warhammer 40k in this so much. It's a standard for the the Warhammer community to use these. So we have that, and the dwarf still had one more move. But because he already searched a room, he cannot attack. And I think it's very unlikely that the elf is going to make it. But that room has been searched, so... Can I search more than once in a room? I don't know. Let's see. Let's say that I don't. I'll check it when I finish this and I'm offline. Okay, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to remain there. The barbarian. I don't think the barbarian is needed. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3. It's going to move further. Okay. Let's update the positioning for everybody. So, dwarf here. Elf goes through the door. No, sorry, through the door there. And the barbarian comes there. Sargon's turn. Okay. Oh no. So I need to roll my defense. I've been hit twice. I need 2 shields. Nope. So 2 hits go through. Wow, I'm at 3. I need healing. The elf is gonna have to heal me. What else? The goblin misses, but goes to the corner. Okay. Hero's turn. All right. Let's start with the dwarf. The dwarf is going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to come here. Try to hit the goblin. Doesn't do anything. The elf. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. It's going to try to attack from behind. No, not that necessarily. But you know, it's not going to attack from behind. Here's what it's going to do. It's going to try to heal the dwarf. And he does it with heal body. The spell may be cast on only one player. It will restore up to 4 body points have been lost. The spell is then discarded. Okay, we'll discard this to the graveyard. Where is it? There. So the dwarf is back to new. 7. Okay. Okay, let's see how much how much the wizard moves. Roll. 8. Okay. No, yeah, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just need to be here. And I'm going to attack with my dagger. I can cast magic. Orcs have 2 defense dice. No, let's check the magic. So what else I can do? Have I run out of... Oh, Fire of Wrath. I'm gonna keep this. I'm going to keep this. I think I need it. But let's see what's in here. Search. That's for move. There's a genie. There's a tempest. No. I need all of them. I'm going to just roll 1 attack. And hopefully it's a skull. It is a skull. The defense of the orc. No bunny rabbits, please. None. Okay, so the orc is dead. The wizard kills him with the dagger. Come on. He's doing well. Okay, let's update this in the app. Damage. Done nothing. the orc has died. That failed. And I know the music is a bit repetitive. I don't really have anything royalty free other than this. That candle suits. Got something else, but it's a little bit too cheerful. The elf is here. It's there. Okay, cool. Sargon's turn. Yeah, the goblin is trapped, cannot run away. That's 2 attacks. 1 goes through. To the dwarf, of course. The dwarf is going to roll his defense. No defense. 1 hit point down. This bloody goblin. Okay, well, let's start with the dwarf counter-attacking. Yeah, the goblin is dead. Okay, and that goes on the dwarf's thing. So he attacked. Let's see how much he moves. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Comes there. The elf is going to search for treasure. It's a trap. It's a trap. The stone beneath your foot begins to give way too late to utilize this trap. You fall into a pit. You lose 1 body point. You may climb out as normal on your next turn. The pit then closes. Return this card to the treasure pile. See, these ones do return to the treasure pile. And now we shuffle. So it remains there, doesn't move. This one moves. Okay, so it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some people just go and move 8 all the time. The 8 is kind of like the 50% of the dice, but I defend that if you really have 2 dice, one result should be 4, one should be 3. So there will be 7 squares, and they always move solidly 7. They don't roll to move. Some people defend the theory that when Milton Bradley, and especially the designers of the game, decided to add the dice, is because they were aiming for to have a miniature game that could sit. It could sit on the shelf. I was gonna say shit on the shelf. For just the same as, I don't know, like Scrabble, or Monopoly. Like, you won't have it at home next to these things. So, and in those games, sometimes when you move, like in Monopoly, you move by randomly rolling dice. Like, if you think about it, adventurers will not have such a random... what happened? See, this is a classic stone door, but that's not what it was. Why has this changed? I'm going to delete this and this. I don't know what happened there. That was bizarre. Okay. Barbarian moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we start another round. Let's start with the barbarian moving again. Although, if I place the barbarian there, I think... Hang on. I think if he gets there, he can already see that there is a door in this side. Okay, so copy, paste. No, alright. There, and it's closed for now. Stay closed. And now, wizard 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you know, instead of there, I'm gonna move here. Let's update this properly. Okay, I'm seeing something. No. I'm not seeing anything on that corner. The dwarf is... there, and let's see how much it moves. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The elf. Finally, the elf can move. Can get out of the trap. Ha! 3. 1, 2, 3. With his hit point that he lost. Actually, it should be at 4. So let's start. The following round. There's no Zargon round right now. So let's start with the wizard moving again. $11. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Okay. I don't know why the app sometimes counts the square where you were as a movement as well. So if you roll a 3, it counts the one where you are, and then another one and another one. So you move 2 instead of 3. I don't agree with that. Either way. So now we have 1, 2, 3. So now we realized that here okay, this is blocked. So 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. No, I'm gonna remain there. I'm not going to be the one opening the door. Sorry, I'm going to stay there. But if I come here, I think I can see some other stuff. I seem to remember there were a couple of rooms there. Ah, no. No, there's no more rooms. That's it. That's the dungeon, really. This is what it is. We've explored everything now. So we have these. These rooms here, they come there. This is blocked, this is blocked, that's blocked. So we're only using this for this adventure. I mean, it's looking nice, isn't it? Look at that. And there are people that have boards that have real walls in there. You can make it modular. You can be replacing parts of the walls to put the little doors in there as well. It's really neat. They're expensive. I'm more concerned about the storage. Like how do you store it so it doesn't break? Because this game, it can be passed down to generations. Okay. So the dwarf. Dwarf is going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elf. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to need all the magic in the world, man. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until everyone is around. 5. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to remain here. Now, dwarf. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Elf. Wow, snake eyes. I'm just going to keep rolling with the elf and skip everybody else's turn. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what happens when it falls in a trap and then starts rolling like shit. There you go. Wow, that's. I don't think I'm not playing Warhammer. All right, 9. So, okay, so we make it here eventually. Right, let's start the round. So we start with the barbarian. Okay, I need to re-roll this. One. This is not good. But, I mean, it can still open. So... that one goes there. Dwarf. Barbarian. Okay. On 1. Okay. Now is when shit hits the fan. Okay. Where is the elf? Gotta find the elf in the app. Because the elf obviously was super far behind. Okay, so now we are ready to put the barbarian forward there. Let the handcuff meet his because he only has like 5 points left. We don't have many healing potions or anything. Okay, what goes in here? We have a fireplace. Of course, I can imagine the best room in the house has a fireplace. And it's here. It takes these 3 slots. There. Now, a table. The table is in the middle, leaves 1 slot and 2 spaces, just right there, I think it is. Yeah. No, it takes 3. So it's here. What else? We have a throne. And we have a chest. Now, the fact that I have been only searching 1 room per character, per search, it might have hurt me, but I don't know. Okay, so this comes here, and this comes there. Okay, what else? We have 1 orc. Another orc. A dread warrior. Man, we're not making it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Okay, so it's 1 orc here. One orc there, exactly. 1 dread warrior here. And the gargoyle. What is it? There. The gargoyle is there. Look how metal this looks. Like, come on. Come on. Look at this. Look at this scene. Look at this scene, man. It's epic. It's bloody epic. Okay. So we have the barbarian, but he cannot move any further. He just rolled really, really badly. Hero's turn. What do we do now? Okay. Elf. He's not gonna cast a spell or anything. He's just gonna try to move. Come on, roll properly, man. 8. 1, 2, 3. 4. There. And it's going to attack the orc. He's going to attack the orc. Okay. Roll. Nothing. The wizard It's going to cast a spell. Well, first I'm going to try to make himself useful. So 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he's going to stay there. But he's going to cast a spell. And guess what spell he's going to cast? He's going to cast the genie. So the genie, the spell conjures up to a genie who will do one of the following. Open any door on the board or attack anyone on the board. He will attack only once with 5 combat dice. The spell is then discarded. Okay. 5 combat dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's produce another one. And what's the defense of the gargoyle? Gargoyle has 5 defense dice. We can be very, very lucky. Okay. These are going to be our attack dice. Wow. 4. Okay. Good, good. Let's hope nobody rabbits. 1. Okay. So it's 3 points down. Okay. So we have the stats here too. That's really cool. All right. So we have 2 left. Okay. We have to do 2 damage to the gargoyle. Oh, it only has... No, hang on. How many body points does he have? Oh, 3. We killed it. Varek shatters into a heap of stone. Next. So we have to return to the stairway. But we still have to fight these people. In order to win, we have to come back. This thing is now dead. I know it sounds very anticlimactic. But the reason... This is the reason why I saved the genie, because I knew what was going to happen with this thing. And we were lucky that he only rolled 1 bunny. Okay? But that thing would have bloody killed us. Okay. It's been defeated. So that was a wizard. The wizard already paid by himself for now. That was his action. Now let's see what the dwarf can do. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna stay here. And he's going to attack this Dread Warrior with his 2 ridiculous dice. One skull. Now the Dread Warrior only needs 1 bunny. Now, if you want to know why that... we would talk about the bunny rabbit dice. I mean, it really isn't a bunny. It's like, it's a very weird monster skull. I mean, it looks a little bit like an owl. But when people look at it from the other side, it looks like a bunny rabbit. See? And traditionally, they call the bunny rabbit dice. None. Okay, well, at least we have 1 point down on the Dread Warrior. Okay, so we have... Yeah, done. So, dwarf is here. Wizard is here. And elf is here. We have no more gargoyle to worry about, but this chaos warrior is still very dangerous, and the orcs Yeah, they can do stuff. That was metal, man. That was really good. Okay, let's pass the turn to the mobs. Okay, so 2 hits on the wizard. So the wizard needs to roll. What's the defense of the wizard? The wizard has 2 dice of defense. So pretty standard. So it's 2 points down. The wizard, wizard's really delicate. He's got 2 points left. I think he already got hit before. Done. What else? Oh, and the Dread Warrior moves away to here. Okay. And the Orc comes to attack the wizard as well. So I need at least 1 shield or he's dead. Well, or we're not really dead, but yeah, he's at 1 hit point. I think I know what I'm gonna do to save him. Okay, and done. And the next is against the elf, 1 attack. And he moves. No, the elf also gets 1 point. Wow, they are getting their asses handed over. Okay, and then he moves. I don't know how, but he moves here. I don't think that's correct. I think it should remain here. Well, I'm gonna put him here and see what happens, because if it's moved there, see if later I can, you know. All right, so let's start with the wizard. The wizard is gonna cast a spell because I don't want him to die. He's going to cast a spell. Okay, let's see. We can do 2 things. Fire spell. We have 1 left, which is it will seek out an enemy and inflict 1 body damage unless your opponent can roll a shield with 1 combat die. The spell is then discarded. Let's not start with the wizard. Let's start with the dwarf. Let's start with the dwarf. The dwarf is going to cast his 2 attacks on the orc. The orc is going to cast his defense. Nothing happens. 3 damage. So this fire one. One body point damage. Okay, so Chaos Warriors have 3 body points. This one only has 1 left to leave. So tell you what I'm gonna do. Four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There. It's going to cast that against the Chaos Warrior. Nobody rabbit, please. Chaos Warrior, goodbye. Wow, this is the most badass wizard deck now. Okay, this is now discarded. Now, Barbarian. Can move 6, but he moves there. And it's 3 attacks against the orc. Two go through. Unless he gets 2 bunny rabbits, he's dead. Nope, he's dead. Barbarian. It's only kill orcs and goblins. And the elf is going to try. Okay, let's update everything that's happened.
Hero's turn.
Okay, so this one dead.
The orc has been defeated. The Dread Warrior has been defeated.
And now there. Let's see if the elf can reach the remaining orc. Nope. Oh, no. 3. There. Let's see what the orc does. Wow. Okay, 3 attacks. 3 skulls against the elf. It's come out and it's there. I think. Let me roll my defense. Okay, so 2 points down on the elf. He's at 1 hit point. The elf is going to try to attack the orc. Nothing. But he's going to move again. 8. 1. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. And what can the wizard do? Can he do? What are the water spells? Okay. It's going to cast a Tempest on the orc. So the orc will miss his next round. And after he does that, moves 2 spaces to there. The dwarf. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, if you were moving over it, then it's your fault. Okay, so one hit. No bunny rabbits, please. Yes, it's dead. The dwarf takes Another victory against an orc. No more enemies are left in the room. Right.
The orc has been defeated.
Okay. So the dwarf... Yeah, he could have gotten there. I don't get it. Okay. Action, search treasure.
Searches the area for
Wow, the dwarf is... Man, is getting minted. 120 gold for the dwarf. Dwarf's got 220 now. But that's searching that treasure. The barbarian is going to search another treasure, and we'll call it a day. Wandering monster. Okay, let's see what monster we get. A zombie. So a zombie comes out from underneath, and we were horrified. Oh no! Goes for the barbarian. And attacks immediately. So it does. Attacks 2 dice. Why did I have to be so greedy? I don't know. Oh, okay. So I'm going to try to defend. And I defend. Next round. The elf is going to start making his way back. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The wizard. Can the wizard do something now? Sleep, Veil of Mist, Dagger, Swift Wind. It would have been handy for the barbarian, but whatever. So the barbarian is going to attack the zombie. 2 skulls. The zombie has, I think, defense 3. Okay. All right. Well, it has only 1 body, so he's dead. Okay. I mean, it's not like the barbarian hasn't killed things. It's in volume. It's comparable to everybody else. You know, the elf is the one that's killed the least. But I think this one takes the cake. Look at that. All right. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying because. All right, wizard. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The barbarian needs to move as well. Only attacked. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the dwarf. 6. I keep moving the fireplace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's keep going. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'll stay there. And the dwarf. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elf. The elf is like, I killed the least. You guys are making fun of me. I'm going pissed off. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We're back there. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Barbarian. Another 6. 1, 2, 3. And the dwarf. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wizard. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nearly out. Barbarian. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's out as well. And the dwarf. I'm just doing this. Okay, 5. Because I was really hankering to playing something traditional. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wizard. Whatever he rolls, it just leaves. Dwarf. Wait for me! 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then whatever he rolls is out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first mission of Heroquest. It's called The Trial. It's small. That shouldn't take that long to do. Of course, you know, because I had to manage the assets, you know, and I had to navigate the interface. I had to do this and that and search stuff. There was nothing really prepared beforehand, because when you have a DM, you prepare the map. So let's say that we have this here, yeah? The DM already would know exactly what is coming. So, for example, they say, oh, there's an orc here. Oh, hang on. So I say, we have an orc. The orc is in this square here. And there's another orc there. So you have already everything planned. And you already know how many creatures you need to put out. You have them at hand, you have the rules, you have the cards, you have everything. It flows a lot faster. And like you see, you know, the rules are not really that difficult. It's one of the charms of this game. Alright, well, I hope you had fun. I certainly did. Like I said, you know, I was hankering for something very traditional, very cozy, nostalgic, warm, for a Saturday night, not going out, in Camden Town. So, thank you very much, and see you soon. Bye.